Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at what important messages are meant to find you in the now. This is going to be important messages from your spirit guides, the universe, whew, and also God, if that's something that you believe in. So we're going to get straight into it. This is going to be more of a reading where it's going to be more confirmational than anything. So if you are needing some answers or clarity, anything of that nature, this is going to be the video for you. So let's get into it. Leos, important messages that their spirit guides have for them, that they need to hear now. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a beat with my tarot readings. And if you would like a personal reading, check out the description box. So we have sovereignty, we have nourishment, and we have acceptance. And I've been getting the acceptance card coming out for like a couple of signs. Yes. Important messages they need to hear now. We have the Knight of Wands, the Temperance, the Devil, and also the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, important message from your spirit guides they need to hear now. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this energy. So the first card I kind of want to go over is this postcard. This is going to be an actual direct message from your spirit guides. So let's see what this says. Okay, so dearest you, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible, but it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, you can feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways. You can't understand your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul, Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so much as always. So with this long letter, basically what this is trying to explain to you is, yes, you may not understand exactly how this universe works in its entirety, but that's because, for one, humans can't understand what's going on with the universe. For one, it would be too complex for us, and also it would just defeat the whole purpose of being here, because we would already know exactly why we're here. The whole, I guess, fun part of living is basically living your life and not really knowing what's out there. And this gives you the chance to really live authentically versus you knowing the truth and then just living a certain way because you know the all-knowing truth. So this is understanding that you can't understand everything around you, but everything around you is working in your favor if you allow it to. So that's something that some of you guys may be needing to understand. Yes, certain things are happening around you that really don't make much sense yet, but full circle things are going to start to come together and make sense overall. Now, looking further into this reading, Leos, I have the Knight of Wands, the Temperance card, the Devil, and then also the Ten of Pentacles. So the first thing I want to say to you is you guys need to find some sort of like better routine or something to get yourself going throughout the day, or some sort of like, I don't know, like something that's going to keep you constantly motivated, constantly on this ready to go energy, because some of you may have days where you feel more energetic than others. You feel more motivated than others. And this could be because of personal stuff that you're going through, where somebody may be throwing off your personal energy. Or for some of you, you just may have like this weird fluctuation thing going on, where some days you're really, calm and your energy's focused, and other days you may be more, short-tempered and unable to really help that in a sense. But there's a need for you to look at that. Also, if you have anybody like this around you where they're inconsistent in their emotions or their feelings or their energy, that's weird. You may be needing to look at that relationship and whether or not you can continue it. If you guys don't emotionally mesh well with each other and it's becoming borderline toxic, you may need to release it. Excuse me. Some of you guys also need to be patient with yourself emotionally. And also when it comes to getting balance in your life, things are coming together with the Temperance card. But this is you needing to exercise a level of patience though. And some of you, it's like your negative thinking, some bad habits that you have, really bad like relationships that are distracting you from what's important. Like it's multiple things that are coming up that's keeping you from specifically being able to move forward. For some of you guys, it's specifically a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. Others of you, it's like you have something toxic around you that you willingly know that is toxic, but it's like you're holding on to it for dear life. And it's like keeping you from really being in a good place in life. So some of you guys may be needing to look at that. This could even be drug addictions or, again, like I said, a negative mind frame that you may be trapped in. But there's a need for you to look at that and see how it's blocking you. And for a lot of you, this is a bad relationship. This is a toxic relationship or a toxic home situation. Now, looking at the other cards here, I kind of want to look at the top cards. So the first one is Sovereignty. And interesting enough, I really don't know what this card means. But basically, this is you guys needing to, for one, act with grace and confidence. Some of you need to step up your level of confidence in self and your ability to keep yourself pushing regardless of what's coming at you. You also have you have the power. So you may be needing to act like it more, or, get more in tune with your sense of power and exactly how you can use that to your advantage. And this is also making sure whatever you've been accepting in the past is not what you're accepting in the now, too. Because some of you guys have been accepting some BS from people. This is also making sure that you have more balance between your feminine and masculine energy as well for some of you guys. But the other card here, we also have Nourishment. And this is about your eating habits. So this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. For some of you guys, you need like better eating habits. Maybe try eating breakfast in the morning or something. I don't know, to get more of a balanced diet. This is also making sure that you're nourishing all parts of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. And making sure that you're constantly feeding your values. This is also, again, you guys really need to pay attention to your health, but really taking some time to focus in on areas in your life that you have been neglecting too. And then with the Acceptance card, this is you needing to accept the current situation for one, and then make the first step to change it. And also making sure that you're not understanding, or not understanding, but making sure that you're understanding that the past does not exist. The future hasn't happened yet. The only thing that matters is the right now. So you can't focus on what happened to you in the past. You can't focus on what's going to happen to you in the future. You can only focus on the now. And that's going to simultaneously transfer into your future, because the now is technically the future, if that makes any sense. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, thumbs the video up and subscribe. If you want a personal, check out the description box. All that information will be listed there for my website, and I will see you in the next one.